Well, hello, how are you doing? Now, of course, here at Hochanda, the birthday celebrations continue. We are celebrating 5 years of Hochanda, and we couldn't have a birthday event without Stamp Addicts because they were one of the first companies also to join us. Soon is going to be their 5th anniversary here at Hochanda. And to celebrate, of course, Sarah and Vicky are here. Sarah is going to be doing the first demonstration, so let's say hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well. Now, we have known each other for many years.
Many years, yes.
But Stamp Addicts goes even further than that.
Yes, next month we're back for our 28th birthday on the 22nd of September.
28 birthdays. Now, I know that there is many people in this building that work in this building that much younger than that. So
I know that's very true.
It's like, yeah, our director being one of them. Now, the reality is, Stamp Addicts is a phenomenal company. You are one of the first companies that started bringing rubber stamps to the UK. Isn't that right?
Yes, yeah, we bought them. JudiKins. Yeah. Well, before that there were other companies, but JudiKins, who we've got designs today, we've been working with them for about 25 years. Wow. And they've just got such great designs. Some of the designs that we still make are 25 years old, but they have such a long life. They just go on and on. They're timeless. Yeah, timeless classics.
And that is the reality of it. You know that the Stamp Addicts has got that catalogue of 25 years old images, and that only happens when you have got images and art history that lasts that long, including, of course, I always think, it always brings a smile to my face. It's, of course, the beautiful Kokeshi Dolls here. I'm just going to say something very unprofessional, but I'm going to say I cannot hear the producer at all. So if that just needs to be, yeah. I can hear the director, but not the producer, so that's kind of suddenly gone. Right, we have got here the large Kokeshi Dolls cling-mounted rubber stamps. Now, can you tell us a little bit about this stamp set?
Well, Bunny Girl is one of our absolute favourites, and then she's called Fangirl because she's holding fans. Not that she's a fan of someone, it just sounds a bit... But they're just such fun designs, and the thing with Kokeshi Dolls is they were hand-carved from wood in Japan, and the idea is that they were very simply made, so they have no arms. So they were very simple to carve, and therefore they're very simple to cut out and to layer and to mask and to decoupage because of the simplicity of the designs. Yeah. Even the hair is a nice simple shape.
It is indeed. Well, I haven't mentioned, and we got carried away with, of course, talking about the Stamp Addicts, but let's mention as well that part of that the 5th anniversary of Hochanda is that every live show has got a free gift with purchase. That means that, of course, that if you check out your baskets nice and quickly, you will get this beautiful stamp here. Follow your dreams. Now, it's worth $4.99?
$4.99, yes.
Beautiful grey rubber, cling foam mounted. Would you cut it around the eyelashes, or would you keep it all together?
Well, that depends. I mean, we tend to have two.
Okay.
Because we can. Yeah. We would have two. We'd cut one, and we'll use them as separate stamps, then cut close as possible, and then we'll keep one whole to use as the complete image, because it's kind of a dreaming unicorn.
It is kind of, yeah, it has that gorgeous. Right, this is the free gift with any purchase that you do during the live hour of a Stamp Addicts. You will get that one while stocks last, and one per customer. Now, the Kokeshi Dolls, well, nearly 20% of the stock has already gone. I adore them. I adore them because I think they are such cool images, and it could be a sign of friendship together.
That's it. I mean, they could be so many different things. From the other set that we had a couple of shows ago, we had some Kokeshi Dolls. One of them, you could cut the bunches off and it looks like a boy. So you can make wedding or anniversaries or boy cards, not just little girls. So
it could be a little samurai. Yes. £12.99 is the price. 774-478 is your item number. Continuing with that Japanese theme, we have got, oh, look at that, the Japanese fans in here. We are getting, in one of grey rubber, we are getting 4 individual images.
That's right, yes. We would definitely recommend trimming these separately, and trim as close as you can to the design without touching the design. so that you don't have any excess rubber, and therefore you won't accidentally ink the excess. But yeah, you've got the translation is on the packaging,
But
just for
not-
just for your knowledge, so you know that one is hope and one is happiness. And the thing to note about Japanese writing is it always strokes down.
Yeah.
So you just look for like the cap on top. So every stroke goes down, then you know it's the right way up.
Oh, that's a very good point. That is actually a very good point. It's true. Now, I love how you were talking about how both hope and happiness.
Yes.
It's not for a specific occasion.
No, I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I wish you happiness when you get married. I want you to be happy on your birthday.
Yeah.
You want everyone to be hopeful and happy.
And also, I think for our journaling, when you know what it means, it's very powerful to use those words, and they are kind of incredible symbolisms. Of course, they were beautifully with the Kokeshi dolls as well. $9.99 is the price for this beautiful stamps set. Of course, it comes in one stamp, then you cut it clean foam mounted already. 233491 is your item number. A quarter of the stock has already gone. $9.99 is the price, and remember, even if you go just for this one, you would get that free gift with purchase with your order. And then we have got Albus, Albus the Donkey, though. It's just that. Now that's designed by Teri Sherman.
Yes, she's our designer in Scotland. She does a lot of our the more realistic.
Yes,
She's an artist.
Yeah.
She draws, she paints, and then we turn some of them into stamps.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, she does great scenery as well. But he was just so much fun.
He is. I mean, also.
Or she.
Oh yeah, it's a she. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say it's a he, just because we know how we struggle for cards for men.
Yes.
So this would be a perfect all-rounded for those
and we
sort
wouldn't
of.
pull that face.
It was like, yeah.
But
just
have you
like,
noticed all the little sentiments?
oh yeah.
On most of the cards, there are small sentiments that are in the set that you haven't got to yet.
Oh, I'll see. We will look at them now. I adore this card as well. Look at the softness of the coloring. It's just like,
It's
love it.
watercoloured. Vicky's going to show you something like that.
I love it. I think it's just so different. Also, it's a very different image. It's not something that you see all the time.
It's quite cheeky.
It is.
Yes.
It's
Funny,
like,
cheeky, or I'm annoyed with you, or it could be so many different.
It could be. I'm also thinking it would be really cool to do that as in, like a door, like a door hanger.
Yes.
So you kind of have and then especially for a teenager or something like that.
Definitely.
It's like
Attitude.
sleeping on, slipping it on. $11.99 is the price for it. 913552 is your item number. And then we have got the Poppi Pokkadott Christmas clear stamp sets. Now this has been designed by Sherry West.
Yes, she's our designer in America.
Oh,
And she, as you can see, she does these really cute, fun, but kind of also fairly simple designs. Again, easy to cut out and layer up, and they're just so versatile. So this is Poppi Pokkadott for Christmas. So you can see all the little elements, the snowflakes and the parcels and the trees.
Oh, look at that.
And the hanging ornaments. So you get two sizes of that as well.
And
with the bow and the holly. There's just so many little bits.
And a shrink plastic with them.
Yes.
So that would be so much fun with them. I love that. Now, it's a really fun set because I think they have got a lot of personality. They have got like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
They're going to make you smile, aren't they?
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, it's
And
a
then
very
we have
happy set.
I like it that, and the way that you color them, it completely transforms the way that these cards kind of look. They kind of this one, for instance, much more traditional coloring.
Yes. Yeah, and with the words, you get the three separate: the happy, the merry, and the Christmas. So you decide if you want happy Christmas or merry Christmas.
Well, I like
because there are different opinions on that.
And I know, but that's a very good point because you can use the elements as well here, and then you can customize it. I know many people prefer happy to Merry Christmas, and vice versa. So many people want the traditional Merry Christmas. 106337 is your item number. £10.99 is the price. And finally, we have got birthday greetings clear stamp set. Now this one is a beautiful, beautiful stamp. You can see here 15 stamps in total. $10.99 is the price, and of course you have got cards. You could be making cards with like this. We are laughing because Mrs. Pujol, well, my Italian wife, she just kind of banged into the door with her trolley, and then she went like
She's always in trouble.
I wish we could show her just walking like, I'm not here, I'm not here. Anyway. Ooh, what she's doing, I don't know what she's saying. Anyway, let's get back to reality. Now, 15 stamp sets that you are getting in the birthday greeting clear stamp set, £10.99. And I love the mix of fonts as well. I love that one. It's nice to have a friend like you. That's you, Leone. Yeah, £10.99 for this beautiful stamp set. Now we have got, of course, the dolls. You know, we saw the mini ones, of course, the smaller ones. You are getting 4 images in this beautiful grey rubber, and you are getting the cat. Just for the cat is worth it, and the panda, of course, the panda. Who could forget the panda? Now you have got them for £12.99. 564774 is the item number. We also have got the Weeping Willow, and now this one $9.99 is the price, and you can see how beautiful is that. I love it because you can do with the beautiful branches going down. You can put the little droplets, and it look like a proper little water droplets, and it looks amazing. 234917 is your item number. $9.99 is the price. We also have got the plum branches. Yeah, you said it better. And $9.99 is the price. And of course, you have got 2 beautiful images. 080095 is your item number, and we have got one more stamp, one more item that we want to show. Of course, is the Eclipse masking tapes. Now, Sarah, what do we do with this exactly?
I'm going to show you.
Oh, fabulous. Well, I will tell you one thing is, this is one of these legendary products that I recommend. I have been using for ages. I'll be honest, it's the one that I reach for the special projects because it's so good, but you can reuse it. £19.99, it will last you a very, very long time. 888209 is your item number. Now, Sarah, you can show us what you're going to show.
Okay, so I'm going to stamp some Kokeshi Dolls first, and then I will mask them so you can see how the masking works. So let's pop my first doll on there. And I'm using a Memento, a water-based ink pad, because I'm colouring with alcohol pens.
Okay.
Just for the softer colouring and the blending. Or the bright ones as well. I mean, some of them are they're all so different. All the samples, the design team have gone all out this time.
Yeah, they are very beautiful because they show that you can do traditional Japanese, or you can do like modern Japanese sort of thing.
That's it. There are so many different options. Now, the masking tape is a thin, sticky-backed paper. It's got a very delicately sticky, they call it.
Yeah.
So what I did is I stamped on this and cut them out, and then I've saved them. This is actually a piece of shrink plastic, but a piece of plastic. And you can see I've used them because you can see where I've stamped over the top. So by keeping them on the plastic, they last a bit longer. So I'm going to place this one. Now when you've stamped on the masking and you trim it out, you want to cut the edge off of the design, so that the mask fits inside your stamped image, so that you don't end up with a halo effect when you stamp beside it. Does that make sense?
It does indeed.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it does.
Talking and doing at the same time.
I know, right? Yeah.
So I'm going to stamp the next doll, slightly overlapping the first one.
Okay.
So the same ink, which is also a quick drying ink.
Right.
Pop that one there. Okay, so then I'm going to do I'm going to take it out of there for a minute.
Yeah.
I have another mask.
I just think that they are adorable also for a mother-daughter sort of celebration as well. It's just
because they are such classic. I mean, I bought a perfume once just because it was a Kokeshi doll.
Yeah. Was it a nice? Did it smell?
Oh, it was nice.
Oh,
it was.
okay. All
but I
right,
didn't
yeah.
know that when I bought
Or
it. It just looked, it was a little Kokeshi doll and it was just adorable.
Or maybe you smelled really weirdly for many years because you just got the wrong. But
So
it's
then
good that it smells nice.
From the previous Kokeshi set with pets, I've got the cat and the panda.
Okay.
So I can stamp those beside. So we have a whole little family.
Okay. Oh, it's just adorable.
He's nuzzling up to her.
I think that's most cats when they want food.
Is it?
They are very friendly.
I have a dog, not a cat, so he just barks when he wants something.
Oh.
No nuzzling.
The one with the set with the dolls and the pets, the set of 4 images, nearly a quarter of the stock has already won £12.99. The details are on the left-hand side of the screen.
So I also have masks for these 2 little guys, because I then want to do some more stamping and some inking.
It's just so cute.
So.
And Leonie is like, I'm going, it's so cute. And Leonie goes by side, she's like, it's so cute.
See, I love the panda. I think the panda's adorable.
I don't have a panda though, that's the thing. I do have a panda.
You do?
Yes. I
Not
have got
a real
stuff.
one.
No, obviously, no. I mean, no, I did, yeah, stuff.
A stuffed panda.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's
No,
actually,
but the baby pandas are just so cute.
they are.
So I'm going to turn this upside down. And plum branches.
Oh yes, plum branches.
So the plum
we have them
branches in the
show.
set, you get both directions, slightly different sizes, so that you can come in both sides of the card, and it's not all in one direction.
And you know, branches is another image that is really powerful.
Yeah. Well, these can be plum, they can be cherry blossom, they can be anything.
Yeah. And nearly a third of the stock has gone as well on that one. I just think because sometimes, you know, a tall, thin card with that stamp, it's just all it needs to, so maybe thinking of you sort of card.
Yeah, that's it, just a very simple sentiment. Okay, so I'm slightly overlapping them with the Kokeshi dolls, which is why I've left all the masks on.
Yeah.
And just go around and build up.
And
Just go in a bit with that one.
oh, look at that.
Maybe one more on this side.
And
There.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it could be any tree with blossom.
Yeah.
So let's.
They are teasing
one
me
off.
with my pictures of my cat.
Ah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, has got a Japanese name. It's Wasabi. My cat is called Wasabi.
Hot.
Yeah,
Wasabi's hot.
spicy,
I don't know what wasabi means, but I know it's hot.
Yeah, it's the, yeah.
I never touch wasabi. Okay, so now I'm going in the opposite direction.
Oh, I love that. And what ink you're still using Memento?
I am, yes, yeah, because the whole thing I was colouring in.
Yeah.
If I start colouring with alcohol, I want to do the whole thing the same.
Absolutely.
I don't want to mess it up by trying a different medium.
Do you ever have done, like, could you color in with alcohol markers, let it dry, and then have you ever tried to do other bits with watercolors or?
Not over the alcohol,
Okay.
no. Because usually with the alcohol you would do it on a smooth card.
Yeah,
With the water you do it on a textured card.
Okay.
So if you put water on the smooth card, you're just going to kind of rock it up, fluff it. So it's not going to look too good. Unless there's some kind of hybrid card.
Yeah.
Okay, where now? I had a green handle
Okay.
for my ink, and it's run away.
Oh. Well, it's going into the
It's-
yellow
yeah,
brick lane.
it's run away.
Road. No, it's lane. I don't even
it's
know.
over there on the floor.
Oh, it's on the
It's over there.
okay.
It rolled away.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to
Yellow
take some, what have we got? Shabby shutters. So just a nice pale green. I'm just going to come in. So they're standing in a light green meadow. Again, another reason to leave the masks on. So that.
Yeah. And are you using the oxides or the?
It is. I just love the oxide.
They are beautiful, aren't they?
I love them.
Did it take you a while to get into them and then
No.
suddenly... Oh, no, you
No.
were straight in.
Yeah, they arrived and went, oh, the colours were just so vibrant and there's lots of things you can do with them.
Yeah.
Whereas the original Distress, some of them are just too kind of grungy. And I like a bit more...
They feel a little bit more pastel, don't they? Because they have got that opacity and that chalkiness to them. So they kind of
Okay,
feel
so now I'm going to reveal.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Yes.
So let's take them off. Ooh.
Okay.
So we have
Oh,
pandas
look at that, the panda.
and pussycat.
No, the cat.
Oh.
It's just...
And bunny girl.
Just
And
makes
then
you smile.
finally, oh, off we come. So I put them all back on my plastic sheet so I can use them again.
Yeah.
Now, so then you sit down with your colouring mediums and colour them in. But here's one I prepared earlier.
Oh, looks so cute.
So yeah, so just colouring in all the blossoms. Sometimes I put some little liquid pearls on or a bit of glitter. It's just whatever makes you happy.
It is indeed. £12.99 is the price for that. 774478 is the item number for the Kokeshi Dolls. Now, the update, you can see them here. Now, we have got, it's of course brand new today. £12.99 is the price for them. And of course, 40% of the stock has gone already, and we are not even halfway through. Now, we also, of course, Sarah already also used the Plum Branches, and you can see there, you're getting 2 of them in one single stamp, so you can cut them around. They are beautiful and delicate and poetic as well. $9.99 is the price. 080095 is the item number. Half the stock has gone, and it is such a beautiful, beautiful image. Now, we are, Sarah also used the masking tape, and if you want to get a roll of Eclipse art masking tape, you can get it for, and you're getting 10 meters, so you will go a long way. £19.99 is the price. 888209 is your item number, and nearly a quarter of the stock has already gone. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they just beautiful? Look at these images. They are absolutely stunning. Now, if you want them, you know what to do. Check out those baskets. Remember that we are celebrating Hochanda's 5th anniversary. So you will get a free gift in every live show while the stocks last. And of course, that also means that is 1 per customer. Now, also, courtesy of Hochanda being 5 years old, there is a £5 credited at the beginning of the event into every customer's kind of account. If you haven't spent anything over £25, you will still be able to use it, but our purchases over £25, and then that will come up, or more than £25, of course. And this is a free gift for this hour, so please be sure to check out your baskets as soon as possible, because it's while stocks last. Right, and then you have got another demo,
I do,
Sarah.
yes, some shrink plastic.
So take it away.
So I'm back to the Kokeshi Dolls again. Put that in there. This time I'm using the Stays on Pigment ink pad. Have you seen these yet?
Well, I
don't know if you have them.
But I haven't got them, but I had. Are they as good as they say?
Yes. They're much easier to use than the original Stays on.
Really?
Yes. So, oh yes, much easier because they're wetter. And it's yeah, because the other ones you always have to re-ink every time you want to use it.
Yeah.
No, these, I love these. And the white is excellent.
Oh.
We did use that last time. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, nice and clean,
Yeah.
1 stamping. So, I would then colour it with brushables. Now, I believe you might have brushables on the website.
We might have. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
Now, how long does it take to dry the Stays on Pigment?
Just a minute or 2.
That's it?
Yes.
And even
yes.
if it's pigment?
Yes.
Wow.
It's a solvent-based pigment.
Wow, yeah.
So it's not your regular pigment.
Exactly, yeah. So
No.
you can go straight in with a marker.
Yes. Yeah, straight
Now-
in with the markers. Now, obviously, you can't use your alcohol pens because it's solvent-based.
Yep. So you need a marker that is not the same base as the ink pad.
Well, the brushables are actually pigment-based.
yeah.
But the stays on, because it's permanent, it dries.
But I suppose pigment is not, like what they are referring to is not the pigment, is about the solvent nature.
Solvent, yes.
Solvent or
whereas the pen
oil.
is a water-based pigment as opposed, or an oil-based pigment as opposed, yeah. It's very confusing. I just know it stays on, you don't use alcohol with it.
Well, I think it's to do with the chemistry. So
yes.
So oil-based, water-based, alcohol-based, or solvent-based. That's the kind of chemical. Whether the pigment or dye, that's another thing. It's the color, you know, the hue. Now the brushables are on the web. You get in 24 pens. They are from Kuretake, which is an amazing Japanese company. £89.88 is the price for them. You have got there the item number 243429 is the item number.
Now the brushables don't really dry on the shrink until you've heated it.
Okay.
So what you could do is you could colour it out and then cut it, or sometimes I colour them and then cut them out, but carefully hold the edges.
Ah, right, yeah.
So we're going to leave that one to dry for now.
Now the colours are very, can I say, muted or softer.
Yes.
Will they intensify?
Yes, because the shrink goes down to about 1/3 of its original size, so it will intensify.
Of course, you have the amount of pigment that is on three times reduced into one.
Exactly. So it gets a lot stronger. So if you want her to have black hair, don't use a black pen. Use a dark grey pen because it will be, otherwise it will be so black it would have no detail.
No shade. Yeah.
Yes. So it's less is more.
Okay. I agree.
And you learn as you go.
Perfect.
So let's go back to my memento. So this is to go on the card. A bit more masking.
Okay.
This time with the fans.
Okay.
So I'm going to start at the bottom and I'll do it nice and kind of straight-ish.
Okay.
I'm not very good at random. So, and then I have my mask, which is just kind of a little piece of, well, a big piece of pie, really. It's just a little shape, and then take the next fan and we're going to go over the top just a little. So we're creating a panel.
Okay.
So if we take off the first mask,
Yeah.
pop on the second one. Oh, line it up. Okay. That's in there, so go back to the first one. So fans are also great for any, I love fans.
Yes,
I used to have a whole collection.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. I think my husband hid them. They're probably in the loft.
I love them. I'm a Spanish, so I love the.
Oh, every time we went to Spain, I have to get a new fan.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we use them, yeah. But also Japanese fans, they have got that elegance to them.
But they're paper. A lot of them are paper, so they're very delicate. So that's why they tend not to last as long.
Yeah.
As I've got some lovely lace ones from Spain. So let's go back the other way with that one.
Yeah.
So we've got a nice kind of little panel that I can cut out. So while that is drying, I'm going to work on my base card.
Okay.
And this time we're going with shaded lilac.
Okay.
In the oxides, which has got much more colour than the just the regular distress.
Yeah.
So I'm just going with an all-over random kind of.
Do you always use blending mat on the bottom?
Sometimes just a glass mat. It depends what's to hand, really. What space is available.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
But sometimes with the glass mat, there's just too much pattern and information, and I just want to see what I'm working on and not be distracted by numbers and lines. I'm always trying to make sure everything's straight anyway, so I don't need reminding that it's not. So but I also like to coordinate everything.
Absolutely.
Because I don't do random, I don't do clashing. I'm very organised. Straight lines, square boxes.
Yeah.
So let's So I'm going to stamp over the top of this with my hope and happiness, but in the same colour.
Yep.
So as not to... Also, it saves on making it too many decisions as well. If I've got to think, oh, if I need another colour.
Yeah.
It takes too long to think about it.
Yeah.
So, now strangely, the smallest symbol is the longest word.
Okay.
So, this one is happiness, but the bigger symbol is hope.
Yeah.
I'll pop that on there. So we're just going to do some random. So it's just a nice background.
And of course, the symbols are on the Japanese fan stamp set, which we are nearly 2/3 of the stock on. $9.99 is the price, and I think sometimes as well for backgrounds like you are showing, it's such a powerful symbolism, but it doesn't need to be. No, nobody needs to know what it says. It's just adding texture as well.
That's right. Yeah, it's just it's a kind of a secret message.
Yes, it is. It is. Would you put in the card that would you put in the back? By the way, the Japanese symbol says hope and happiness.
Yeah, well, you could just stamp it on the back and then write underneath what it is.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, exactly. So you know which one is which. Yeah, the person that receives them knows it.
Or you know they have to look it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make them search for it. So we'll give that a quick blast, and then so I have some shrink plastic that I've already cut out.
Yeah.
So that we can shrink the girls down.
Okay.
Now let's just a little bit of smudging there in transit. As I say, the brushables don't dry until they're heated.
So you could rectify it if something is
you could just wipe it off, really. So I've got my scissors in one hand and my heat gun in the other. Now, if you're worried about shrink plastic, then use the anti-static bag first.
Okay.
To tap it on.
Yeah.
Just to make so it doesn't stick to itself. But these are such simple designs.
No.
That helps to stop it sticking.
Of course. I like your idea of having in that little drawer pocket.
It's a business card box.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. By the way, if you want to go for a shrink plastic, we have got a mixed pack. You are getting two white, two clear, two sanded. 4 sanded, sorry. You get 8 in total. £10.99 is the price. 100932 is your item number. Now, what exactly means sanded, and what would you use it for?
Okay, so the sanded shrink it's clear shrink, but on one side it's already been sanded for you, and the little Poppi Pokkadott bits of shrink.
Oh yes, this one's
that's sanded, so it makes it easier to colour with pencils, with chalk pencils and your polychromos type pencils. Because it adheres to the shrink.
Oh, I see.
It won't stick to smooth
if I turn it
plastic.
Around, you can see it.
You can feel the texture, can't you?
Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like frosted.
Yes.
Yeah, they have got that frosting.
It's like frosted, but it's texture. So you stamp on the smooth side and colour on the rough side, which also means you can stamp stays on one side and colour alcohol on the other side.
Oh, so that's a good...
Same as you can with the clear.
Yeah. And then...
So this is Bunny Girl. So sometimes you'll get a little dimples. So you just flip it over.
Okay.
And when it stops moving is when it's finished. And because I want them flat, I'm just gently placing the block on top.
Okay.
Which is stuck. Oops.
All right.
So they're nice and flat. So then we go back to our base card, and I have the fans cut out.
Okay.
And then the little girls that
Oh,
I'm going to stick on.
And that's definitely Leonie and myself. Like, we are like, you know, just little.
Now these are the Joy Dots.
Okay. What's that?
The sticky micro dots.
Oh right, I see.
Yeah, you sell. They're on the website.
Yes.
Yeah, Joy, but they're super strong.
Oh.
So they would stick the shrink.
Because usually these sorts of micro dots are not strong enough to hold a shrink plastic.
But these ones are.
Oh, fun.
So we love these.
Yeah, Joy Dots.
The Joy Dots.
Okay.
Yes. So you need joy dots.
Yeah, I definitely do now. Okay.
That's it all. Pop that on there.
Okay.
And then I just need to get some foam pads to stick my fans on, and then that is all finished.
That is fab. Thank you so much, Sarah, for that beautiful demonstration. 233491 is the item number for those beautiful Japanese fans, which also includes, of course, the symbols, Japanese symbols for happiness and hope. Now, you have got the image there. What you have got, 999 is your item number. Now, you have got them in there, so if you want them, grab them and check out your baskets. Remember that we also have got the shrink plastic. You are getting 8 sheets, $10.99. You are getting 2 of the white, 2 of the clear, and then 4 of the sanded one. So it gives you that frostiness. £10.99 is the price. 100932 is your item number. Now, we have got we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of Hochanda, and one of the good things that we are celebrating with is in every live hour we are giving you, when every purchase, a free gift. Now that is limited to 1 per customer, and also it is while stocks last. Now, from Sun Addicts, you are getting Follow Your Dreams. It will be packed with the rest of your order, and look at that beautiful, beautiful stamp in here. It's great rubber, cling foam mounted, the same quality that you know and love from Plum Branches. Now let's have a look at the dolls, the Kokeshi Dolls. Now they are beautiful, aren't they? They are absolutely stunning. Now £12.99 gives you the beautiful, deeply edged grey rubber, cling foam mounted already. So you can, what you need to do is just cut them in, like cut them around, and you will have those beautiful dolls. What I love about them is, well, first what Sarah said, easy to cut around, easy to layer them. I kind of immediately thinking decoupage them, adding layers to them, adding that kind of elements of dimension. But also I think quick and easy coloring. We can go with your pencils. We can go more sweet, soft Japanese style. Then you can go maybe a little bit traditional as well. So you can see them here as well. I love how they mix and match as well with the previous dolls, with the pets. Now, nearly 80% of the stock has already gone for these beautiful stamps. £12.99 is the price. 774478 is the item number. Then we have got the gorgeous, beautiful, I love the Japanese fans, because you are getting the 2 symbolisms here, happiness and hope. But no, look, I love how they have given you in the index card which one is happiness, which one is hope. However, in the stamps, there's only the Japanese symbol, which means that you can create the perfect backgrounds. There's no English words here, but you know what it means, so you can describe it in the inside. They are perfect for backgrounds. Even the fans on their own create the most beautiful fans. You can use them on their own, like Sarah was using, to create borders, incredible, beautiful borders. Or like this one, even in very, very large cards, you can bring them forward and create the perfect elements to your creations. $9.99 is the price for this stamp set. Well, it's 1 stamp, but of course you have got 4 elements in there. 23348891 is your item number. Nearly 80% of the stock has already gone. Grab yours by checking out those baskets. And then we have got Albus the Donkey. Now he is a different sort of Elvis, the ones that you get, but he is, maybe he sings very well, who knows. You have got here the kind of creation in here. You can see the quirkiness, the character, the friendliness, the, you know, we all know characters that they know, you know that you're gonna appreciate this card. I also love the way that in this case Vicky has kind of decoupaged them, and if I show you the side, you can see the different layers in here. £11.99 is the price from this fabulous deeply edged stamp. And remember, it's artwork by Teri Sherman, which is a Scottish artist, a true artist, because you can see the sketch lines in there. 913552 is your item number. £11.99 for a great rubber cling foam mounted. Well, we have got the Kokeshi dolls, but those ones are with the pets. They are smaller. You can combine them if you want to with your other set that we had brand new today. So you could do mother and daughter daughter with the pets as well. 564774 is your item number. Half the stock has gone for £12.99. And remember, even if it's that side, you are still gonna get your free gift with purchase. Now we have got also the Weeping Willow. £9.99 is the price. 234917 is your item number. A third of the stock of that incredible image has gone as well. Then, of course, the Plum Branches, who can forget them? Sarah was using them in the first demonstration. Well, we are now limited stock. That means if you are not used to Hochanda, means that 90% of the stock has already gone. £9.99 is the price for that one. So I would check my baskets straight away, because you still will get a free gift with purchase, which is follow your dreams, and indeed you should. Now, Vicky is ready. There we have had a switcheroo, and we have got Vicky here to do the demonstration. So take it away.
Thank you. Right, so I've got Elvis in my stamping folder.
Okay.
As you can see, mine's neatly trimmed round. I've taken off all the excess.
Perfect.
And I'm going to ink him up.
What ink are you using?
Oh, now, this is a Memento Luxe.
Ooh.
Have you heard of that one?
Well, I think is it a pigment one?
Yeah, I think it is, yes. For mixed media, it's a permanent on surfaces, so as long as you heat set.
Okay.
But you can use it on mixed media on different surfaces and things, on porous surfaces. So, yeah, this one's, we've been trying out lots of new bits and seeing what we like. But, yeah, this works really nice. It's good on fabric as well.
Okay.
So, let's stamp him out.
Okay.
There's lots of detail on here. Oh, he's come out quite nicely. Might give him a little bit more ink.
It's amazing how many inks, different types of inks there are. Ultimately, I would say if somebody is brand new, I would just go for a, you know, like maybe a black ink that does a few jobs, like a Memento that, of course, Sarah was using at the beginning, and then just have another one maybe for your water-based.
Yeah, you want sort of a permanent one and a water-based one, so you've got your different types of ink. I mean, I just like to, I always heat set everything, I do, but it makes it quicker, so I know it shouldn't run now. But, you know, these new Memento Luxe things, they do develop different inks and better techniques, so, you know, we've got to try them.
Yeah, of course you do.
So,
and it's nice, even after 28 years, you're still kind of seeing these brand new products and brand new inks, and that is also, if you're a beginner, thinking you don't have to go for the full, you know, full collection, you can grow with it.
Oh, you can, yes. It's like your distress inks, you know, we thought they were wonderful, and then they brought out the oxides, and we're like, I think they're even better. But you can mix them together.
Excellent. What are you using now to colour in?
These watercolours.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, they look like little, you can use them as little crayons, but all I do is use a water brush and just pick up a little bit of the colour. Okay. And you can use your mat just to wash it out. Okay. See 'em, and then you can just, so my ink's all nicely set. Yep. Because you don't want to start smudging. So, yeah, I've gone for the watercolours for a nice soft sort of colour on the donkey.
Okay. That's lovely.
So then I've got a couple of greys in here. I've got a nice pale, so I'm just going with a grey. I think donkeys come in all sorts of browns and greys, so you could make them any colour you like. But he, when Teri designed Elvis and sent him through, he didn't have the hat.
Okay.
And I said, oh, wouldn't that be fun if he had a little straw hat on? Makes him a little bit more comical, I think. Oh. So, yeah, she drew the hat with the little flowers. I think that makes a little cute, doesn't it? On there. So, now I'm going to come back in with some slightly darker grey just to shade some of those areas.
Oh, I see.
I think watercolour's very forgiving.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And also, when you have got an image like that, it's kind of realistic, but also incredibly, you know, fun and quirky. Yeah. You can be very creative with the colouring, the choice of colours.
Oh, definitely. You could be very outrageous, I think. Yeah, you could really have some fun.
Also, I do think that this one would be amazing as stamping onto fabric.
Yes, I think this would be lovely on fabric. Yes, you could definitely do some great things with them. Yeah.
Because it would be really cool to have, I don't know, a T-shirt with that on the, you know, on the left-hand side of the T-shirt. I just don't think it's just like, you know, people will look, oh, what's that?
And with a lot, as I said, the Memento Luxe, I think, works. There's a few ink pads that do work on fabric now.
And then you could put a little, I think for the eyes, a little black bead.
Yeah, you could do a little bit of embroidery following the pattern.
And the daisies as well. So it's just kind of...
Yeah, you could have great fun. I think, it's going to be great for a lot of different projects, isn't they? Yeah. So I'm going with a kind of straw hat. I think we've got, I think there was pink hats in the sample, all sorts. You can really go crazy, depending who you're sending them to.
We have got about 10 minutes until the end of the show.
Well, so when you finish,
no, 10 minutes. So we have got time. Yeah, no,
I've got another demo. I'm not going to have time for that.
All right, okay.
So here I've got one that I've finished colouring.
Okay.
And I've created a background. One of the words from the clear stamp sets on there, and some daisies we've got that just sort of match. Okay. And I created a little fence.
How did you do that?
One of our large background stamps is wood grain.
Oh,
so I cut it into even strips, distressed a bit more brown on the edge, and just trimmed down to create a little fence. So yeah, from the big stamp you can make little planks and different bits. So I've also coloured, and this is how I've decoupaged. So I've got the hat and the ears and the little mouth. So it looks a bit odd as it is, but a foam pad on the end. Let's see. Pop him on there. Foam pad at the top on the hat and the ears, and I've put some strong tape in the middle just to hold down the centre.
Okay.
There we go. So that could just be stuck down.
Are you done then?
Yeah, it just needs sticking. Well, there we go. That's that one.
Absolutely lovely.
I've got 5 minutes left for the next demo.
Right. Well, you're getting ready for the next demo. I need to tell you. Well, here is Elvis. Here, Elvis is in the building. Now, you can see there the stamp, grey rubber, you know, that deeply edged lines. Beautiful artwork by Teri Sherman. 913552 is the item number. Now, I have got some news about the Plum Branch. Now, it did sell out on immediate dispatch, but it's back on extended delivery. Now, it is not limited in the extended delivery. It's just sold out originally. Now it's back on extended delivery. Dispatch date from the 4th of September. 080095 is your item number. Now we are also limited for the fans. The Japanese fans are also limited stock. So please do check out your baskets if you wanted immediate dispatch. And also the dolls and the pets are also limited stock on immediate dispatch. So please do check out your baskets for them. £12.99 is the price for them. I just think they are just such adorable images. They are those ones that you just want to use and color. Right, Vicky, are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready, yes.
Perfect, you're so quick.
So what I've got is a bit of Eclipse tape. I stuck down to a piece of card and trimmed it because I wanted an even strip. So I left a tab at the end so I can peel it off. So it's about 2 centimetres or 2.5 centimetres, I think.
Okay.
So I've got a neatly masked strip there. Okay,
anyway,
so
you have got about seven minutes left.
Yeah, that's no problem. We can do that.
You're fast, speedy.
So I've got the little snowflake and my clear embossing ink. I'm going to stamp a few of these along the top edge of the card, overlapping the masking as well as off the side of the card. And I've got in my little tray, I've got my white powder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There we go.
And those tiny trays also come with the black and white embossing powders from Stamp Addicts, £14.99. Those tiny trays are amazing. I have got 3 of them and they are fabulous. 039 and 237 is the item number.
They're really useful for your beads as well, so they don't roll away. Yeah, all sorts of powders and beads and bits.
Also, sometimes I have them on the desk when I'm just like with dies. So smaller dies, I will put in there when I and it's easy and it's light. It doesn't take that much space.
Yes, yeah. keeps them all neat together then, doesn't it? So now we've got those, I'm going to use my distress ink, and I'm just going to push that on the heat sheet and pick it up. Now, oop. So I'm just spreading the colour from the centre out, and you're just going to work your ink until you're happy. And I'm going to work from the other direction and keep blending. I'm feeling under pressure now, it's going all patchy.
Well, that can happen as well, live TV.
It does, doesn't it? So, when you've got a bit more time and you carry on, you can create the right effect. I did spritz with a little water.
Okay.
And I wait 30 seconds and then I dab off to get the slightly mottled effect, because your oxide will react to the water. So if you do have a few lines in your ink that you're not happy with, that really softens the tone. So what I can do next, I'm just going to mask that bottom line there.
Okay.
Pop that back on. So you would leave that on yours.
And the Eclipse tape, it means that also you can use it as masking, not just as masking stamp images, but like create a die cut it as well. Yes.
Yeah, you can die cut, definitely. Yeah, just stick it to a piece of card, thin card, and you can die cut, create your own little stencils and things.
So you are using yet another black pad,
with clear stamps.
Yes.
The VersaFine Clairs work so well with these. So yes, different ink pads for different things.
We need them all. It's true, actually. Sarah's pointed out that it's 4 black ink pads.
Yeah, all for different purposes. Yes. So we've got the 2 baubles. So I'm going to put them at different heights. We've got the little one there. Let's come back to the larger one.
And this one is all from the Poppi Pokkadott?
Yeah, these are all from Poppi Pokkadott. Yeah, all the elements in here, it's all to match from Sherry,
And that's lovely, because you're showing that that will work really well as like this as a card, or you can add more elements. So simplicity or very elaborate is achievable.
Yes, it really is. I mean, you might be happy to leave this with the greeting in the middle there. Oop, there we go. So we can put our greeting in. I'll add a greeting, and then we've already cut out one of our little girls, and we just mount her. You could add her, or you could leave her off.
Yeah,
that's up to you. Now I'm just gonna using my. Have I got time?
3 minutes. We
3
have got
minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah. So I'm using my pigment pen to go over the distress ink, or I like to use polycolour pencils. They do work over the top. And polycolour also works over alcohol pens as well.
Yeah, that's... look at that.
There we go. So you can continue to colour those. I've got one that I've used the words. I've gone for a merry on mine. And then I've added a little glitter on my baubles as well there. So we can mount that onto a little black. There we go. And then our little girl can pop on the top there.
That is so cute. Thank you so much, Vicky, for showing us that glorious card. Look at her, isn't she cute? Well, of course, if you want to make that card, you need to go for the Poppi Pokkadott Christmas Clear stamp set. £10.99 is the price. 106,337. That is the stamp set. And remember, you have got the Happy and the Christmas and the Merry, so you can choose whichever you want to. Now, of course, if you go for that one, you will still get that free gift with purchase that we have courtesy of celebrating the 5th birthday of Hochanda. Now that is Follow Your Dreams, and indeed of course they follow the dreams and created Hochanda, and you can be part of the family now as well. Now if you want to buy any of these items, will have the free gift with purchase. Remember, it's one with per customer. 774478 is the item number for this beautiful stamps. Now it is now limited stock of the yet extended delivery from the Kokeshi Dolls Cling grey mounted rubber stamp, and then you can see them here, glorious. These are some of the samples that you can do, and of course we are running out of time, so I'm going to just show you a few samples in here, but remember to check out your baskets. That is the key thing. Now we are also limited stock from the restock of the Japanese fans. We're incredibly busy, so thank you so much for your purchases. Remember that you have got that free gift, one per customer, and while the stocks last. So make sure that you check out your baskets, because that free gift is during the live shows as well. Now we have got seconds to say bye to Vicky. And when are you back then?
22nd of September.
To celebrate 28 years?
28 years,
and
yes.
5 years as well at Hochanda.
5 years here, yes.
So we'll see you then. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much
Thank
at
you.
home for joining us. Now we are going to have another celebration after the break. We are launching a brand new One Day special. Stay tuned for that. And of course, it's Hayley Smith and Hayley West, I believe, after the break. So enjoy.